Hello. Hey everyone, this is me, Outages Invader, with your Invaders live stream coverage on Major Hurricane Laura, a shy of a Category 5 hurricane. Right now, we do have uh, a strong winds going on. We're seeing a lot going on. This is about to be a Category 5 hurricane now. If you guys are joining in, give me a minute to set up here. As we're getting ready to set up for everything on the storm. We'll give you updates on what to expect. So just give me a second here. Minutes to set up everything here, and we'll get started, guys, on Hurricane Laura. So, does everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me, right? So, give me a minute. This is a monster storm going on. Okay, so, give me a minute here. Uh-oh. I'm probably gonna stay up the road. Right, guys. So, how's everyone doing today? Alright, so let's get to the live stream here. I'm gonna get to the main chat here. I'm gonna share this real quick. So Hurricane Laura is the millbars are dropping right now according to the latest NOAA mission number 24 into Laura right now. They have been finding that the millbars have been dropping and the system is nearing a Category 5. It's a Category 5 now. This is just our first Category 5, and I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen, guys, and this is gonna be a devastating storm at landfall. So this is much stronger than Katrina when it made landfall. Yeah, Sebastian, it's now a Category 5. Let me just get everyone to join in. We are now live streaming on Hurricane Laura. Join me in the voice channel forecast. Alright, guys, I have pinged on the Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, FS Rick News Discord, link in the description below. And you want to join our voice channel, help me forecast on this system, you can join. I have joined the server now. Mute myself real quick, and let's start. Alright, welcome to the live stream, guys. See, the live stream is live working. Okay, the live stream is now working, guys. So welcome to the live stream, guys. We're tracking Major Hurricane Laura right now. Just let me find here. So we got a new update now from the National Hurricane Center right now. Possible tornadoes going on, and this is what we're watching with Hurricane Laura. You can see this is a pretty unbelievable storm going on. This is what make landfall. It's nearing shy of a Category 5. It's already a Category 5 now, but you can see how strong the system is. So we're waiting for the latest advisory to come in from the National Hurricane Center. This is on Wikipedia's Category 4, but you can see that eye wall right there. You can see on Sela. So let me just pull up the Sela imagery on here on Major Hurricane Laura, a pretty strong storm we're watching right now. You can see this is really a strong storm going on. You can see pretty much unbelievable storm going on. You can see the eye wall right there. It's still forming. So this is really pretty unbelievable storm going on with Hurricane Laura. Satellite imagery is still loading, so just wait for guys. We can see the eye wall. It's really shaped in formation there. You can see how formative this eye wall is. You can see this is literally heading towards this direction right now. As you see, this eye wall is completely good eye wall going on. Healthy storm, really dangerous storm there, but this is going to produce a lot of storm surge. As this makes landfall, you can see everything's going to be really bad, and I believe Hurricane Laura could be a serious storm at landfall. This is much stronger than Hurricane Katrina, guys, so we're seeing a lot going on. So, let me just pull up my air flight thingy here. You can see that's where Hurricane Laura is right there. You can see that danger storm. You see a nice eye wall. We do have 3 turning warnings up there. You can see we do have 3 turning warnings in effect right now. You can see for these regions here. This one expired already. This one over here. This one has expired. I don't know why it's not showing on my screen here. We got expired turning warning. Oh, this expires in 28 minutes. We got 2 turning warnings in effect, guys. You see, this is a pretty serious storm going on. The outer bands of Laura, we do have turning warnings going on. This is about to make landfall soon, and we'll be on as best as we can, tracking the system, and we'll be it will be a pretty long night ahead of us tracking Hurricane Laura. So this is gonna be pretty ugly going on. But you can see there's a nice eye wall going on with Hurricane Laura. Now let's look at the aircraft recons going on, guys, and let's get. Yeah, I made you mod. That's a surprise. Hope you're happy with it. But all right, who can say that again? But this is what we're watching. Here's the intensity models, category 4. Category 5 is likely. You just don't see it right there. But it's going to be a category 5. Don't worry, people. This is just going to be a serious storm. Now, here's the aircraft recons. We do have a few missions into Laura right now. We got one now from Air Force 300. That one is being in mission now. It's going into Hurricane Laura. We got mission number 24 into Laura right now. It's in the storm right now. We're still getting aircraft recon data going on. But you can see I would like them to be like right in this region. Right in there in this region going on. But I would like them to be in that region right there. Right at the region and go be right there going there. So you can see that's where a lot but I would like the National Hurricane Center to be like the NOAA 2 mission aircraft recon should be like right there since there's a lot of winds going on. I would like them to be there since there's a lot of interesting patterns going on there, but I saw a lot of winds. But it would be helpful if they went there. Oh, I just exited out. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, it would be helpful if they just went there because I heard there was a lot of winds going on in that upper part of the hurricane. You can see there's a lot of winds. If they like move up north here, like they change the path here, going up north, this will be helpful since you can find more winds. This area has a lot of winds. I can tell this is a healthy storm. You can see category 5 winds are going on. Now we're getting really strong category flight level winds. You can see how big the storm is going on right now. You can see this is already causing problems now as it makes landfall. But you guys must evacuate in the area now. If you know anyone in Louisiana, anyone who lives in uh excuse me, if you know anyone who lives in the landfalling zone and they have mandatory evacuations, they need to leave. Like Charles areas, Cameron, Louisiana, those areas must be evacuated. Storm surge is deadly. We've got a lot of deadly storm surge going on. Here's the live cam. This is coming from somewhere off the coast of Lake Charles right now. It's really dark. This is a Houston live cam. You see, it's about to get it's dark there, but you can see it's about to get crazy soon. But we're just getting latest updates on Hurricane Laura now, but you guys must take this seriously, and you guys should follow advice from your local officials. So let's get into more into details of the storm now. We do have storm surge threat, potential storm surge threats flooding 9 feet above ground. If you guys are along this region here, Cameron, Beacon Island, you guys need to evacuate. There's going to be a lot of storm surge, dangerous storm surge, life-threatening storm surge. This is really should be taken seriously because you can see this is a life-threatening storm surge going on right there. Wind threat. We do have a heavy wind threat for potential winds up to 1 to 10 miles per hour. Lake Charles, Ragley, Maryville. These areas must be evacuated now. You can see people will be feeling the strongest winds of the systems. Rainfall rates are high too. You guys need to evacuate the area as soon as possible. You guys should be done with preparations because this will make landfall pretty badly, and I believe this system will probably cause the worst. But just hope for the best and prepare for the worst because this is now a category 4. You can see we got a lot going on right now. We do have some hurricane warnings in effect here. You can see tropical warnings extends, hurricane warnings extends, train warnings going on. Tropical warnings right now for Texas, and here's the hurricane wind scale. So a category 5 would be up to 157 miles per hour. So that would be a category 5 catastrophic damage with this major dangerous hurricane. You guys see a powerful Hurricane Laura live going on. Powerful hurricane. This is a really powerful hurricane going on. So you guys would need to be prepared because this is no joke, everyone. No one should take this. No one should be off guard. This is a serious system going on. If you guys are watching this, you need to be prepared because this is going to be a serious storm at landfall. Give me a second here. But you can see Go back to the National Hurricane Center. You can see where track is going. It's going to affect more areas as this later because it's going to be going up northeastward, but it's going to impact Louisiana. More states will be impacted with the rain and heavy rainfall rates. But this is pretty serious, you guys, and you guys will need to be ready for whatever is coming towards you. Louisiana needs to be prepared. Texas needs to be prepared. Arkansas, all these states will need to be prepared. But especially Louisiana and Texas, they need to be prepared. But I believe Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia should be okay. Or Arkansas, but Arkansas should be ready too, because this could still bring it dread. But this should make landfall somewhere by tonight. Arrival time winds, somewhere between at Wednesday 8 p.m. the most likely arrival time of tropical force winds. This should make landfall somewhere by tonight. I'm not sure, but this is gonna be the cleanup. The cleanup will be really devastating. Because after the storm, there's gonna be so much damage going. This is gonna be really bad, guys. So you guys will need to be prepared for the worst. And look at the peak surge. This is unbelievable. 20 feet storm surge going on. You can see that was in May, 2 to 4 feet, 6 to 9 feet. But at landfall, we can see 50 to 20 feet of storm surge. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous, guys. You can see no one cannot survive. And I quote from the National Hurricane Center. They're saying about the system, this is unsurvivable storm surge with large and devastating waves will cause catastrophic damage from Sea Rim State Park, Texas, to intercoastal city of Louisiana, including Castros and several lakes. This surge could potentially up to 40 miles inland from the immediate coastline, and floodwaters will not fully recede for several days after the storm. You can see this is pretty serious, guys, and we're watching the worst coming now. So, guys, please be prepared for the worst, because Hurricane Laura is no joke. This is a serious matter storm no one should not be in. But please take this seriously, guys. We're watching the worst going on now with Hurricane Laura. Please take this seriously, because this is going to make landfall pretty badly going on. Give me a second to get this connected here, and let me show you the 3D radar of this system on. Give me a minute here. So here's a 3D radar here. I'm just gonna pull it up now on my mirror thingy. So this is what we're watching with Hurricane Laura. Here's the 3D radar we got with the Hurricane Laura. So let me just pull this up here. Okay, here's Hurricane Laura right there. A pretty strong storm right there. You can see the eye wall. We go up there. You can see the eye wall right there. That's a pretty strong eye wall as it makes landfall. But you can see what we're watching right now. A Lake Charles should be prepared. This is a really big system going on, and let's pull up 3D radar here. The system is gradually moving right now as we speak. Gradually moving up north right now. Clear that out of the way. You can see there's the eye moving up north to make landfall. This should later make landfall somewhere in this direction later on tonight. You can see it will make landfall right in this direction. That's where the eye was traveling northeast, I believe. But this is really serious. Our headquarters are located in Atlanta. We have tornado warning in effect, guys. You can see right there. That's a tornado warning right now. Tornado warning in effect for into 8:45 PM CDT. Radar indicator rotation. This is tornado warning going on in that region. We do have tornado warning in effect from one of the cells going on there. Pull up the radar here. You can see what we got going on. Here's 3D radar. You can see the storm. The eye wall looks nice and organized right there. That's what we're watching now. You can see really organized eye wall going on with the system. Really organized going on there. Just so you can see, we do have tornado warning in effect. You can see the clouds going on. But this is about to approach really badly. But you can see there's a lot of strong winds going on. And when you can see going on radar. So this is what we're watching right now. Pretty serious storm at landfall. We're watching. But you guys should please take this seriously, guys. We're watching the worst. And we hope for the best. But we just want everyone to stay safe. Now, I want to show you something that will blow your mind. So, let me X out here real quick. And I'll show you something else. Let's see how many people are watching right now. 3 people. Okay. So, guys, if you're watching, you should watch this real quick, guys. The weather channel. We're gonna go under website here. But yeah, extreme danger. 150-mile winds. You can see everything's on red alert now. This is really serious. You can see. But I'm going to show you some charts going on here. I wonder where it was. But yeah, you can see I'm just going to show you unthinkable storm surge, 20 feet high possible. Now I'm going to show you what's happening. Because Mother Nature is pretty bad at us right now, and Mother Nature does not want to help us, and it's really mad right now, guys. I'm not gonna play this, but yeah, Storm Surge is gonna be really devastating, and I can't believe what's to expect. And I just don't want to tell you guys, but if you guys know anyone on this coast, please evacuate them because they're gonna die easily. And we're gonna see a lot of deaths. We already got how many deaths so far? 25 people got Laura killed 25 people, including 4 in the Dominican Republic and 21 in Haiti, as well as 1 person in the United States. So how many people have died? We are sure this was 26 people have died, and there has been a lot of damage, and this will likely retire, guys. This is a dangerous storm, category 4. This is not to joke around, guys. And if you guys start thinking, oh, don't worry, this storm won't be bad. Oh no, it will be good, it will be good. The storm is a category 1 at landfall. No, it's gonna be a category 4, maybe a category 5 at landfall. This is a serious matter we need to be thinking about. You guys will need to evacuate. Mandatory evacuations have been ordered right now for Louisiana. You guys will need to get in a safe location. Go to a school bus, go to a highest and strongest building. A concrete grain elevator won't be affected. But you guys, you need to know how to call 911. You need to but if you guys are hurt, call 911. But 911 won't be available during that time because they're gonna be busy saving people. But a lot of people are gonna be dying. This could be a Hurricane Katrina 2.0, but this is much stronger than Hurricane Katrina. So you guys will need to be prepared. You guys will need to know your evacuation plans because this is gonna cause problems. And if you guys have been evacuating and you're watching this, please stay safe, guys, because this is gonna be unbelievable storm surge with Hurricane Laura. And you can see how this is going. Now I want to show you something real quick. We do have a 150-mile winds category 4 right now. This is going to be really surprising, and I'm not sure what's going to happen, but this is going to be really bad. Let's see how storm surge is going to be. So these regions will be affected the most with these highs at 15 storm surge right in this region. Really heavy storm surge along this region. So please, please, please listen to this video live stream because this could even save your life. Even you don't care what's going on. You need to listen, guys. This is really serious and seriously. Cameron, Louisiana will be devastated too. So you guys are Cameron, please evacuate. I believe there's 400 people live there, but you guys need to like evacuate immediately, guys, if you're in those areas. But Laura is still it's not just a coastal event. Impacts such as heavy rain and strong wind will reach shore inland. Stay informed and please prepare for what's to come. You can see right there, 8 to 12 feet of storm rainfall as it travels inland, 3 to 5 feet, and it's spread along the southeast. More rainfall will be impacting those regions, but you guys will need to stay tuned for the latest information. But you guys are watching, please tell your friends to watch, come and watch, because they need to know this information too. Even if they don't live, you guys will need to please tell them to come if you know anyone lives in Louisiana. So you guys will need to have a lot of time to prepare, but you guys have a lot of time to prepare now. But you can see Lake Charles will be impacted here, Shermanport, Monroe. I believe those areas will be dead. I believe there's going to be a lot of power outages, and this is not going to be good. Lake Charles is going to be devastated too. Lake Charles, please evacuate too, and please take the advice from authorities seriously, guys. Please take this seriously and take my word seriously. Please do the same thing as everyone would do. Be smart. Don't be dumb during a hurricane. This is seriously. You guys will easily die in this. Even guys, if you guys are staying, please, please evacuate. I'm saying this clearly. You guys could easily get killed. You guys don't know what's gonna happen. This is Laura, and you don't know how strong this is. Mother Nature is extremely mad. Please evacuate, guys. This is a serious storm. Laura is a Category 4 hurricane, and you guys need to take this seriously. Hurricane warnings are in effect right now. Tropical warnings are along these areas. Please take this seriously, guys. You need to make sure you stay safe. Now here's the shut the doors. Laura, give the roof a fighting chance. Okay, so these red markers, and so this is a diagram of a house, and The worst areas to go near is somewhere like these doors. So this is the outside the garage. You guys should not be in this, but it's the most safest thing is to shut the door. So close all the doors you have so you can see all these marks to indicate doors. So if you have doors, please put hurricane shutters on them. One here, and doors, please put shutters on outside hurricane your house. Then please get away from doors or any. So shut the doors, and Laura, please be sure to close all doors in your house, exterior and interior doors. Closing doors help compromise pressure when high wind strikes. So if a roof falls on your house, then you could easily get safe if you close the door. So this will minimize compromise pressure when high winds strike on your house. So you guys, please do this advice. This is really helpful, but I just need everyone to follow the the exact orders. Now, here's the history of Laura from the Weather Channel. Copyright the Weather Channel. This was CD13. Laura history. It became a tropical storm. We were tracking. This was really serious. Track over Hispanic law in Cuba. Let's rewind. So this is the history of Laura here. Brought flooding, landslides. That's tracked north this way. So we've been tracking this throughout the week. Strengthened to a hurricane. Rapidly in category 4. So this was rapidly intensifying. This is really seriously. You can see we have train watch in effect as well. And forecast power outages will spread. Widespread power outages across Lake Charles likely here. And as it comes up the coast, more power outages could be likely. But it was going to take days for power to come back on, even in Lake Charles, because there's not going to be a lot of crew members, because this is going to devastate these areas. But I want to say this too, guys. Those areas will be devastated with Category 5 winds, Category 4 winds. But I want to say, everyone, that power outages will likely be widespread. Even in those areas like Lake Charles, it's going to take days for power to come back on, because crew members will have to get the trees out of the way, get the power lines fixed, and get them back on. It's going to take days because this hurricane will actually cause a lot of problems. And guys, this is why you need to evacuate. And if your home floods, I'm sorry you guys have to move, but please, I'm sorry, but please try to make sure you follow the evacuation orders. I know it's hard, but you have to accept the things Mother Nature wants to, because Mother Nature doesn't care about your life. Mother Nature just wants a hurricane and more hurricanes. This season, 2020, has been a haunted year. As much as 6 feet expected downtown, where government buildings, churches, restaurants, what's that say? Banks and business are located. Hurricane Laura is now near Category 5 strike in forecast to hit land in few hours. Record breaking earth flooding is expected. We're expecting a lot of record breaking going on. So this is going to cause problems. Look how much storm surge is going on. This is just a simulation of how much storm surge is going on. You guys will have to take this seriously. If you guys are watching, please say something, because I want you guys to invite your friends over, because there is devastating storm surge going on. In suburban neighborhoods, water will cover one-story homes over a very large stretch. This is type of storage that is life-threatening and survivable. So imagine this was Cameron, Louisiana. This would be simulation of how this city will be devastated. You can see there will be a lot of flooding. This will be like a Katrina, but this is much worse than Katrina. This is gonna break a lot of records, and this will likely retire for the 20 seasons. I believe this will likely retire, and I believe this is really crazy storm, but I believe this will likely retire in the next few days. But you guys do gotta be prepared now. If you are in an area, evacuate now. If you have loved ones here, give them a call and make sure they are taking the storm seriously. You guys will have to be prepared. The roadways are pretty clear, and you can safely get out. If you get out right now, but like Carlos Laura landfall tonight. So it's gonna make landfall tonight, and here's a simulation of how it would make landfall. So this guy shows us. I'm just showing you a simulation, that's better. But look at that. This is really badly going on, but you can see this system is moving quickly by the minute we're talking, guys. This is moving pretty quickly going on. And we do have a special marine warning going on right now. That's what we're watching right now, but this is going to give you a lot of tension going on, but this is pretty bad storm going on now. We got training on, you can see, let's see, so, let's look at this one here, charts, so let's see.
miles inland, but so will the storm.
You can see going on. You can see going on in those regions. There's a lot going on. So, give me a second here. You can see, look at the rainfall rate. So this is storm surge going on here. But let's do a simulation of this.
A couple of inches of water
Wow, that's a lot. But this is what kind of water height looks like here. Up to 3 feet, this will look like that. But now let's go a little bit higher. Storm surge will be at 6 feet. That's really high up. This could even easily take out a one-story building house. And it will be like that. It will be 9 feet. That will be covering the whole one-story house there. So that's really high up. And that could be really big. You can see how big that is going on. This will easily cover a one-story house. You can see the simulation of a water height up to 9 feet. You guys need to watch this. Take this seriously, guys. Because you guys will need to know what's going on, what to expect. You guys will have to take this seriously. Because I don't know what you guys gonna do. But I want you guys to do the right things. Because Hurricane Laura is now a serious threat going on. But you can see how strong those rainfall rates going on with Hurricane Laura now. It's extremely dangerous Category 4 hurricane with maximum sustained winds at 140 miles. This is 7 hours ago now. People are preparing for the worst now, guys. Survival storm surge. 620,000 people were told to evacuate, which could cause COVID-19 cases to rise as much as 61,000, depending on how planes are implanted, scientists says. So, I believe this is a crazy system, and I believe this is already causing a lot of issues now, but you can see what's going on. No one was expecting this, but I was expecting this could be seriously, but it's could likely be a Category 5, but you can see, has rapidly intensified there, and this could rapidly intensify to a Category 5 soon. I believe this could be the strongest winds for Atlantic hurricane this early in the calendar year since Dean in 2007. I need updates. Oh, look at those. Look at this, guys. Well, really strong waves here. This is from Galveston here, Galveston, Texas. Look how strong those waves are actually, guys. There's a forecast track going on. Storm surge, 15.8 feet. So here's just the storm surge, and where's the track is going Category 4 at landfall. Then probably a Category 1 here. And tropical storm, depression. Low here. This is what we're watching. This is live, actually, guys. You can see you got that high pressure ridge going on. That's why you can see what's going on there. We have high pressure ridge going on. See. Okay, guys. Monsters do changing, but you guys. So I don't know. I don't care. I don't know who's watching because I can't usually see who's watching. But you guys, I just use the phrase because I just want you guys to know what's going on. But I use the phrase a lot. I just never notice what to go. But yeah, I'm sorry. But there's usually more people watching, so I'm not sure how many people are watching exactly. But that was just telling me who's watching. But I can't tell who's watching. But I have to check like a minute, see who's watching. But yeah. Okay. So let me go to power outage the U.S. See what got going on with Hurricane Laura here. We do have some outages going on now. Louisiana. Okay, the map is loading. Let's see how many power outages we have so far here in Louisiana. So let's just give me a minute to load that up. Alright, so guys, let's see how many power outages we got going on. Louisiana, we have over 4,449 customers out in power outage going on right now in Louisiana. So here's the power outage going on in Louisiana now. I think we're out. Map is loading, so just give me a minute to load it up. But yeah, this is how much power outages are being reported now. So let's see what's going on. In Cameron County, nobody has been out. surprisingly, some of these counties here are not out. This one is 59 people are out. We got 245 people are out with power, 167. So we're seeing high number of power outages are rising now, but some areas watching right now 1,373 power out here. Provider power outages going on, but this is what we're watching right here. But the millibars are at 937 millibars right now, and but I'm surprised because some of my viewers says I'm sitting in Georgia and watching my mother get destroyed by a major hurricane. I feel sad for your mother, bro. Unknown Pillix, because I don't want my family members to get destroyed, but I can't believe why can't you mom just like fly out, like have someone help her? Because I just feel bad for her, man. But hopefully she don't die in this system because I just don't want not really much of the feelings and I just hope your mom feels okay. Unknown. I don't want your mom to die because I just want everyone safe, and I hope this will help anyone who is watching in this system. But anyways, let's get back to the system here. Hurricane. Now let's go back here on the thing. Is it freeze? It froze yet? Okay, okay, okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure if it froze. It's lagging out, is it? Yeah, it's lagging out slowly. We're using radar scope on my phone because I don't have the radar scope on my Windows into probably a few more months. I can get it, but this is what we have to use now. For now, I have to use AirPlay on my PC. I used to have Dark Endless. I used to free trial. Since this is my new computer, I have already got my own my old laptop. The MacBook Air, very slow now. It's broken, it's old. But I have to use my new Windows because it's much better. It's not laggy. But yeah, but this is really helpful. But thank God for AirPlay. But I hope I can get the Windows version soon. So you can see right there, really good eye walk shape going on. Let me just play this real quick. And this is what we're watching right now. You can see on radar, this is where this is exactly going right now. You can see where it's going right now. It's tracking northward here. You can see we do have train warning in effect right now in those regions. Let's see where the system is. So you can see it's a few miles away from landfall right now. As you can see, we do have one train warning in effect, guys. It's probably 30 minutes here. For Cameron and Vernon counties. Let's see, into 9:50 p.m. CDT time zone. 9:15 p.m. CDT. This is moving 10 miles. Radar indicator rotation. Let's pull up the velocity. I never had to do that before. I'm sorry about that. Let's pull up the velocity real quick, guys. Base velocity, stress. Here's the velocity of the hurricane. See we got some good rotation going on. We can see we're measuring winds, really heavy measuring winds going on in this region. So, but there's a lot of winds going on. So you can see this is velocity. You can see how heavy those winds are going on. Those are really strong winds. But on velocity, you can see the winds as well. You can see those are really strong winds going on in those regions. So look how strong those winds are. Those are probably about like 150 miles per hour winds maybe. 145, but those are really strong winds right here and right here. So those are really strong winds going on. We got one train warning right there. No rotation. The radar indicator rotation. Maybe likely some rotation right in this region. If we get a good point of what's going on now. How much rain has fallen in this region? Storm total accumulation here is gonna load up soon, guys. But we have been seeing a lot of heavy rainfall rates going on in this particular region. There you can see a lot of heavy rainfall rates. I'm not sure how much it has fallen. Probably about 4 inches of rain. 3 inches, 2 inches of rain has fallen in this particular region. Right here in this region, right there. See anything else has updated here. Correlation convection here. Any debris balls going on with Hurricane Laura. No debris balls yet. In this train warning area, nothing there as well. So we're not seeing a lot going on right now. Back to radar here. So any questions, you guys? Questions? Alright, 3 viewers. So guys, if you're new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and please be sure to share this with other viewers, other people you know, because Hurricane Laura, we need everyone to watch because this is a monster major hurricane, and this will be helpful for someone to watch this, even if they're in the path of the system. Please tell them to watch because this could really help them out. Since this could even help them out when they need the information. So it will help them out if you share the video because other people want to know what's going on with Hurricane Major Laura. So it's helpful you guys like, subscribe, and share because I want everyone to stay safe, and I do this for a living. So I just want everyone to feel confident that we will get through this storm together. So hopefully this won't be a monster landfall, but I feel like this will devastate many areas of Louisiana. So Cameron County could be devastated really badly. And after the storm, we're gonna see a lot of horrible and horrifying images I can describe as devastating. I can describe as devastating damage. Now, let me see going on here. Okay, guys, so we got some aircraft recon missions going on now. Hurricane Laura, here's the satellite imagery now. You can see the eye was closely approaching landfall right now. Next few hours or so. I think it's still loading, so just give me a minute here. But you can see Hurricane Laura is near landfall right now. Really big one going on now. But this is definitely a storm that you should take seriously now, guys. But you guys should really take this seriously. Going on with Hurricane Laura, so please take this seriously, guys. I'll just take this GF5 and see how serious the storm is. See, the eye was nearly approaching about a minute. We'll keep talking about a second here. But Hurricane Laura, really nice Iowa, really healthy storm going on. And the winds are strongest to the this direction here. You can see how strong those winds are going on. But this is really approaching the coast now. You can see how far it's going on now. You can see it's really approaching the coast, really strong. And so you can see how strong this is going on. But really strong system at landfall we're predicting. I believe this could be really devastating for these regions. Now, let's go back to here. See, it's there. Let's go back to air power mirror here. Stop that. Alright, so how far is from landfall? I believe it's about 61 miles away from landfall. You can see on your screens. 61 miles away from landfall right now. You can see the eye wall right there. Really healthy eye wall going on. You can see this is the area we're watching with the eye wall going on. But you can see that's a really healthy eye wall going on right there. You can see where we're getting information going on. 61 miles away from land right now. The eye to make landfall. We're not close at landfall yet, but soon it will make landfall. Alright, so let's look at the aircraft recons again. We do have some missions going on right now currently. Seeing got new updates going on. Really strong winds going on with flight level winds. The mirror bars have been dropping steadily there. You can see really dropping up and down. You can see those mirror bars have been dropping steadily right now. You can see what's going on right now. This one has finished. But those mirror bars have been dropping too. But this is them moving fast at landfall. Let's see. But I just hope this won't be a 250-mile storm. Okay, so I'm really interested. Oh, can you show Texas? See. I'm sorry, I'm just near where the big part of it's gonna be. Okay. Where exactly in Texas? So I'm gonna show you Texas real quick. Show you what's going on in Texas. So let me just pull that up real quick. Okay, so this is Houston, I believe. Yeah, this is Houston. If you're in Texas, I believe you got so half of Texas under a tropical storm warning right now. Half of them are under hurricane warnings as well. So if you want to know about that, you can see it right on my screen right here. What is this? We can see half of Texas under a hurricane warning right now over the Houston, Galveston areas. Northern Louisiana and Eastern Texas are under a tropical storm warning / hurricane warnings here. You can see much of half of Louisiana is under a hurricane warning and tropical warnings as well. You can see right there. So tell me where the location is. Or so but that's where exactly in Texas. But Okay, so near the big part. I'm just gonna show you where it is, but if you want to know the hazards going on, this is what we're watching right now. Those are the hazards going on in Texas. Now I'm gonna show you storm surge too if you want to see that. Let me look at storm surge here. Peak surge off the map here. Storm surge, probably Freeport, you can see 2 to 4 feet. Half of Texas here as we get approacher, 69 feet of storm surge, 10 to 15 feet. Or Louisiana at 50 to 20 feet right now, as you can see the storm surge going on right now. Key messages you need to know going on here. Maybe move that. Sorry about that, guys. Get me back here, real quick. So, yeah, I'm still hungry right now. Probably soon I'll try to eat something real quick. After that, yeah. So here's the windy.com here. Here are the models of the wind. So this is what we're watching the winds. Really heavy winds, 1 to 5 knots right now. As this approaches the coast, let me show you the waves. So you see how big the waves are going to be at landfall now. Here's 3 a.m. Waves will be really heavy at landfall. 11 a.m. the waves will purchase a little bit, but storm surge is still a big threat going on now. Winds. Everyone has been waiting for this. The winds will be really strong at landfall. Cameron will feel winds up to 39, but those areas just to the east and south will experience the strongest winds too. So move to 2 a.m. here. Strong winds are expected as expects to move up. We're expecting winds up to 1 to 11 miles per hour. Category 2, 3 winds going at landfall. But this will be a pretty strong category 4 at landfall, I guess. But you can see those will be really strong winds. Now, but those are really strong winds. Look at these 1 to 4 knot of winds. So those are really strong winds at landfall right now in these regions. So you guys should take this seriously because this will make landfall pretty seriously, guys. And this should impact much Louisiana here. You can see the winds impacting these regions. As it approaches up in Arkansas, you can see those winds will be pretty badly, and it will be approaching us depression. And later will be remains of Laura. So it's a few hours away from making landfall in Louisiana right now, as you can see. Should make landfall somewhere by tonight at 2 a.m. You can see where that landfall will be. It will make landfall somewhere off the coast of Cameron, Louisiana. That's where it should make landfall, right in that region. Right there, you can see right here on the model. So let's look at the model runs again here on the forecast model runs here at landfall. So let me show you the landfall model. So it's probably a really strong landfall now. We look at the winds, but you can see how strong those winds are at landfall. You can see what we're watching going on, but these winds will be strong at landfall as it approaches the coast and shiver up coast there. Will be really strong at landfall as it approaches up into Arkansas and up all the way up northeastward. So that's what we're watching with Hurricane Laura right now. Any questions, guys? Okay. Okay, Houston. You want a Houston forecast? I'll give that up again. So again, I said Houston. Okay, so let me just get Houston up now. So Houston right now. Here's a live cam. Looks nice going on right there. Dark clouds going on. Now I'll show you Houston since you guys want Houston here. Yeah, Houston should be impacted too. Tropical force winds are possible. According to what we're watching now from Houston's point of view here, Houston expect to feel some of the impacts of Hurricane Laura as well. Tropical force winds are possible. You can see Now we do have a tropical storm warning in effect for Houston right now. For Houston, much of the Houston area is under a tropical storm warning right now. Half of eastern Texas, we do have a hurricane warning in effect. And just down here, over Galveston, we do have a storm surge warning as well, and hurricane warning in effect. So, along the Louisiana Lake Charles area, we do have hurricane warning there going on. We have storm surge warning, and this could easily travel up to 40 feet inland here. Hurricane warning extends up all the way up to Louisiana. So, you guys, Houston is under a hurricane warning as we speak. Storm surge can be really deadly, cause devastating flooding along the coast. Listen to officials and follow evacuation orders and stay weather ready. So, please, be prepared for evacuations. Evacuations have been ordered a few days ago, and areas should be prepared as needed. Now you can see Houston's under a tropical storm warning in effect, guys. So I'm gonna show you the warning list here. Latest local forecast below tropical force winds, peak wind forecast up to 10-50 miles, with gusts up to 20 miles. Threat to life and property that includes typical forecast uncertainty and track, size intensity, potential for winds 39 to 57 miles. The winter has remained nearly steady from the previous assessment. Plan for hazardous winds of equal to tropical storm force, remaining of threats to protect property should be completed as soon as possible. Prepare for limited wind damage. Move to safe shelter before the wind becomes hazardous. Potential impacts limited. Significant potential impacts are significant here. Tornado situations unfavorable for tornadoes here. You can see for Houston, this is the Houston area. We do have tropical warning in effect. Hope that helps you. Collins, thank you for asking that question. National Hurricane Center. So I'm gonna show you that real quick, guys. But you can see half Houston should feel the winds as well. You can see right there the big wind field going on. Now let me show the cone interactive map. So I'm just gonna show you right here. The new advisory should come out at what time? 7, 8, 9, 10. So it should be at 11 p.m. That's new advisory should be coming out at that exactly time. You can see where we're watching. That's a really big wind field. Some of the winds are being felt right now in Lake Charles right now. In these areas, the counties, those winds are being felt. And at landfall, we're expecting winds up to 150 miles as well. That will be 185-mile wind gusts and 160 knots. So this will be likely a Category 5, probably at landfall, but we're not sure. Category 4, but we're gonna have to watch and see. But you can see how big this wind field is. The east is really strong winds going on. As it travels up north here, it'll be winds at 70 miles. So this will de-strengthen very quickly here. 3-mile winds as it enters landland. So this is giving me some Hurricane Dorian vibes going on now. You can see this is just giving me Hurricane Dorian vibes because this reminds me of Hurricane Dorian again. It's giving me vibes of it, guys, if you understand. But you can see we do have high risk of flash flooding in this region. So you can see in those areas we have high risk of flash flooding in that region, particular region going on. Key messages to we need to reveal. So hurricane force winds are expected tonight in portions of the hurricane warning area, with catastrophic wind damage expected. With Laura's Iowa moves on shore, hurricane force winds and widespread damaging wind gusts will spread well inland to portions of extreme eastern Texas and western Louisiana early Thursday. Now let me show you some stuff going on. Let me go on radar scope here to give you updates going on here with Hurricane Laura. So here's radar scope, guys. What we're watching now on my phone. So this is what we're watching right now with Hurricane Laura. That's lagging up a little bit. So, excuse me. But yeah, we do have watching warning in effect still. A few miles away from landfall right now from Cameron. So let's go to Iowa here. Sorry about that. Go to Cameron here. Gonna be up there, right around there. 65 miles, 66.4 miles right now from landfall from Cameron right now. From landfall, it's about 56 miles away from landfall right now from Cameron. So that's where we're watching those regions right now. Let me just get out here real quick. Let me start screen mirroring. My phone doesn't run out of battery now. Let's see what we got going on as well. There's straight going on. Okay, so just stop screen mirroring real quick here. Okay, so let's take a look at the power outage data here. See, we refresh going on. Yeah, one people are watching. Not a lot of people are watching now, so I think it's time for a break. So we'll be on a live commercial break. Stay tuned for latest information, guys. Stay safe.
Roll. Our experts react.
Jaw-dropping.
An all-new season of Weather Gone Viral, Sunday night on the Weather Channel.
Sunny skies. Thursday, abundant sunshine. High
Hey guys, it's BR, just Invader here with your Invaders weather news live stream coverage on Major Hurricane Laura here. Yeah, we do have enhanced risk right now in effect. Taking time right now to enter Louisiana. Let's look at the updates now on Hurricane Laura. Yeah, we're watching Hurricane Laura is approaching the coast right now. We're watching it right now, guys. Okay, so here's still the same advisory going on with Hurricane Laura right now as we speak. Winds at 150 miles right now, guys. A monster hurricane right now, guys. Serious. We should take this seriously, guys. As we continue to track the worst of the storm as it moves north. So, we do have winds at 150 miles right now. It's moving north-northwest at 15 miles. It has not made landfall yet, but it's gonna make landfall in the next few hours or so. We're gonna watch and see, but some areas are now reporting their power outages right now. Vermilion County and Cameron County has not reported anything yet, but it's about to make landfall soon, guys. So give me a minute here. We do have train warning in effect, I believe. We go to live train HQ here. Yeah, we do have train warning in effect, guys, in Louisiana. I believe this is over just south of Lake Charles, I believe. You can see the eye right there, the hurricane. Yeah, we do have train warning right now with the outer bands of Hurricane Laura, so we're watching that.
Greetings from TornadoHQ.com. New tornado warning issued for Louisiana. Here is the full text of this warning. Attention! The National Weather Service in Lake Charles has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Cameron Parish in southwestern Louisiana, southeastern Jefferson Davis Parish in southwestern Louisiana, central Vermilion Parish in southwestern Louisiana, until 10:15 p.m. Central Time.
Question, guys?
At 9:41 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado
No question, though.
was located 7 miles south of Forked Island, moving northwest at 80
Give me a minute to connect
miles
here,
per
guys.
hour. Hazard tornado.
Source
Radar indicated rotation. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Klondike around 10:00 p.m. Central Time. Lake Arthur and Lowry around 10:05 p.m. Central Time. Thornwell around 10:10 p.m. Central Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Florence Landing. Precautionary/preparedness actions. Take cover now. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. End of warning.
Alright, guys, so I-10 is closed right now in Louisiana. The DOTD has confirmed. The Louisiana Department of Transportation Development has shut down I-10. I-10 eastbound is closed at the Texas-Louisiana state line. I-10 westbound is closed west of the Etowah Basin. The tour north to I-20 using US 65, I-55, and I-59. So yes, evacuations, you can see. I-10 is now closed due to traffic. It's now closed right now from the Louisiana DOTD. We're getting information right now. 10 p.m. update. The center of Hurricane Laura is now located over 9 miles due south of Lake Charles, Louisiana. Surge pressure is down to 937 millibars with top sustained winds at 150 miles. Conditions on the eastern Iowa will be unsurvivable according to the NHC. So everyone must be ready and prayers for all of those path of Hurricane Laura. This is going to be a crazy system at landfall, guys, and I believe this is where we see a lot of damage going on. Scary system right now, guys. So, you guys anyone have questions yet? The questions, I guess. But you need to monitor Hurricane Laura right now. But this storm is causing a lot of problems right now, guys. This is a simulation of a hurricane intensity wind damage, so here's a simulation from category 1 to 5, so let's start. Here's the wind speed of category 1s. This is what category 1 simulation would be looking like. And here's a category 2 simulation of how it will look like. And this is wind damage simulation. Category 3 simulation, you can see how it looks like. That roof just got shattered off. Here's a category 4 simulation, how it looked like. It was blowing hard, whole house get blown out. Category 5, the wind will literally destroy everything in its path. Like that, guys. That's how wind damage simulation is like that, guys. So it's really scary at landfall. Let me see. Let me see. But yeah. Let's see the eye wall again, guys. Alright, guys, let's see the aircraft recons again here with Hurricane Laura, but you zoom in the radar here, give me a minute here. We're gonna zoom in the radar. So you can see the eye is about to approach landfall soon. See the eye wall is about to approach landfall. Next few hours, you can see it's near landfall. So let's go back to the National Hurricane Center again here. Alright, and Eastern Pacific is active as well. Two systems here. I never noticed. Yeah, Central Pacific not active. Atlantic looks like there's another disturbance here. Freaking Laura there got going on. But it didn't update for me yet, so I'm not sure about any updates from the National Hurricane Center, but did not update it yet. The new battery should be coming out soon. Still the same wind speeds right now. Not updating, so they have to update all the graphic stuff, so they're gonna have to wait and see for those to update. But this should make landfall somewhere next 90 minutes or so, 2 hours. So let's zoom into the radar real quick here of Hurricane Laura. It's getting really closer as we speak. I wonder if we can zoom in. It's getting closer about a minute. We can see it's getting closer and closer about a minute there. Landfall next 90 minutes right now. 90 minutes, guys. Until we see Hurricane Laura should make landfall. Now landfall here.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central, now your local on the 8s.
Currently.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar. The week ahead.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar. The week ahead.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar. The week ahead.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar. The week ahead.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar.
There is one new tornado warning for Louisiana.
The week ahead.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar. The week ahead.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar. The week ahead.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain.
There is one new tornado warning for Louisiana.
A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar. The week ahead.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar. The week ahead.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar. The week ahead.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar. the week ahead.
The Weather Channel, Hurricane Central. Now, your local on the 8s.
Currently, the temperature is 82 degrees with light rain. A hurricane warning is in effect for our area. Here's our local Doppler radar.
Welcome back, everyone, to Invader's Nightly News and Weather Forecast on Tropical Update on Major Hurricane Laura. New advisory is coming in from the National Hurricane Center. Here's the latest details. This is advisory number 29 from the National Hurricane Center, and here's the latest details and what you need to know on Hurricane Laura. Here are the key messages of Hurricane Laura. I'm meteorologist Invader here with your Invader's Nightly News and Weather Forecast live stream on Hurricane Laura. Key messages you need to know. Unsurvivable storm surge with large and destructive waves will cause catastrophic damage from Sea Rim State Park, Texas to intercoastal city Louisiana, including Casco and Sabine Lakes. This surge could penetrate up to 40 miles inland from the immediate coastline. Floodwaters will not fully recave for several days after the storm. Number 2, hurricane force winds are expected tonight in the portions of a hurricane warning area, where catastrophic wind damage expected where Laura's eye wall moves on shore. Hurricane force winds and widespread damaging wind gusts will spread well inland into portions of the extreme eastern Texas and western Louisiana in early Thursday. Number 3, widespread flash flooding along small streams, urban areas, and roadways are expected to begin overnight tonight into Thursday from far eastern Texas into Louisiana and Arkansas. This will lead to minor to moderate freshwater river flooding. The heavy rainfall rate threat and flash and urban flooding potentials will spread northeastward into middle Mississippi, lower Ohio, and Tennessee valleys Friday night and Saturday. So here's a new advisory coming in from the National Hurricane Center right now, as you can see. Here's the wind probabilities now. You can see it's now nearing the coast, making landfall soon. You can see it's now layering. You can see the winds are really strong right now in velocity. You can see. Now let's look at the track now. We still have 150-mile winds. New advisory coming in from the National Hurricane Center. You can see it will be a remain there. All extends up the coast. You can see this is a strong hurricane at landfall now. Let's get into more details. Here's the key messages in Spanish. I want to pause the video and read. And here's the storm surge watches and warnings graphic. Now, here you can see we do have a storm surge warning in effect for most of these areas right now. Peak surge, new advisory, 6 to 4 feet from Galveston Bay, Freeport to Port River, 6 to 9 feet, storm surge, 10 to 15 feet, 15 to 20 feet, 10 to 15 feet, 8 to 12 feet, 4 to 7 feet, 1 to 3 feet from these areas. Now, continue on with the forecast here. Here's the U.S. rainfall potential rates here. You can see the rainfall rates. Flash flooding potentials, high risk here going on. Day 1 to Thursday morning. You can see what's going on right here. And now let's look at the warnings / interactive map. So does anyone have any questions? Alright, so this is your latest tropical updates right now on Hurricane Laura as the nearest landfall coast here. We'll give you the latest details and updates, what you need to know. New advisory is in from the National Hurricane Center on advisory 29. And I believe I have to go and I have to sleep now since I have to go. I have to wake up early for school tomorrow. So this will probably be the last upload. So last part of the live stream. Now, Hurricane Laura is now making landfall near landfall right now. As you can see, the wind field is nearing the area. They expect to be a hurricane with winds up to 1 to 10 miles on inland. As it travels up north, it will be a tropical storm with winds at 60 miles. On the track here, you can see really strong hurricane at landfall. Category 4 is likely. Winds at 150 miles right now, still the same. As you can see, strong storm at landfall. You can feel the winds impacts going on now. I'll continue on the forecast here. Now let's go on Twitter, see if got any updates now from anyone who are in path of Hurricane Laura. Alright. Latest radar details you can see going on here. And I believe that's all about it for today on Invaders Not News and Weather Forecast for August 26, 2020. Tracking Hurricane Laura. I gotta go sleep now since it's late for me right now, and I need to go. So see you guys tomorrow on my new video upload. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's Invaders Not News and Weather Forecast. Me second here. Alright guys, that's all from Invaders Not News and Weather Forecast for August 26th, 2020. Okay, never mind. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep going on. I have no idea what's going on. This chat's active. Is everyone still here, right? Okay, okay. Or I'm stay on. I guess everyone wants to stay on now. Okay. But I will keep going on now, guys. So, but I X out most of my tabs, so I'm just gonna put them back on. Don't worry, I'll be coming back on, guys. Be a second here. Okay, I guess everyone's active. So, does anyone have any questions right now in regards of Hurricane Laura? So, I'm just gonna keep live streaming because I just don't want to miss out on the fun going on, and I'll try to stay up as best I can. Hopefully, I can stay up. But I should be able to stay up for a couple minutes, I guess. Yeah, I'll stay up. Alright, so does anyone have any questions here? I am not in the path of the system. Because, well, I live in Atlanta, so the cone will be like this way. So if I go back to the morning cone active map. So, I live like right in Atlanta, like right in this direction, and the path is like right here. So I am not in the path actually, but I could be affected with the rainfall rates going on with Laura. So I'm not in the path. I live in Atlanta, so yeah. So I'm not in the path. I know someone who was in. So far we have 13 tropical storms, 4 hurricanes, and 1 major hurricane. So this year we have 13 tropical storms, 4 hurricanes, and 1 major hurricane. Lucy, But it's gonna make landfall in 3 hours, so I'll try to see if I can get on here real quick. Let me click. Give me a second, guys. Hurry up. Come on. Yeah. Second here. Oh my god. Give me a minute, guys. Come on, come on. Come on. Give me a minute. Give me the radar up, guys. Just give me a minute, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, guys. Give me a minute here. Come on, come on. Okay, does anyone have any questions now, guys? So, be sure to share this video to all your viewers, friends, because we'll be still live streaming on this system. Yeah, Lake Charles is 30 miles inland. Yeah. Yeah, crazy. Crazy weather. Hey, so, yeah, it's gonna be really unsafe. This is a beast already. It's gonna make landfall in the next few hours, and I don't know if I can stay up. How long? I'm not sure. But it's already bring a lot going on right now. What's that? Alright, let me just pull up radar scope real quick. Give me a minute here, guys. Now I can pull up radar scope on my. But yeah. I'll try to be on as best as I can on Hurricane Laura, so. But this is just gonna be really crazy. The eye wall's almost there at landfall right there now. Now, you can see the eye wall's nearing landfall next few hours. But this could likely maybe be a Category 5 hurricane, maybe. But crazy weather we've been watching. Now let me look at the 2020 Atlantic here again. Now let's look at the models here. So we have 13 named storms so far, 4 hurricanes and 1 major hurricane this year. And Laura is our first major hurricane of the 2020 season. Category 4 still, guys. This has killed over, how many people? 27 people now. You can see this is no joke. To joke around with Hurricane Laura. But this has been, oh my god, this was a crazy system. Now, let's go on radar here. Yes, I do not have radar scope on my new laptop because, one, I usually use live streams for my Mac before, but now I use a new PC. I gotta buy it, and I need to find money to buy it. So I'll see if I can buy it again. But I'll have to use this for now. But I could get it on my birthday, which is in December, so I have to wait. But you can see, we do have some several train warnings in effect right now. You can see on radar. Let's look at the velocity of the system. Here's the velocity of the system. Really strong winds going on right now in this particular area. Right here, you can see strong winds going on. Hurricane Laura, is probably about, I believe it's about, 42 miles away from landfall now. If I turn up radar, I'm just gonna change radar real quick. Eye is right there, I believe. There it is. So the system is probably about 32 miles away from landfall now. From Lake Charles, it is 62.9 miles now. We can see what's going on right now on radar. So it's a few miles away from landfall. This could likely be a, but this will cause a lot of devastating damage. But it is not a Category 5. Looks like there's no chances of a Category 5 likely. Well, I can say that Category 5s could be ruled out, but but it's not likely it's gonna be a Category 5. But people are saying this could be a Category 5 hurricane going on. I want to sleep now. Okay. System is moving landfall here. Give me a minute. Alright, just give me a minute here. Alright, let me give me a minute here. Let's be miles away from landfall right now. Give me a minute, guys. Let me just load up my 3D radar. I'm gonna load up another radar here. So, any questions, guys? Okay, so, let's go back where we were earlier. So, you can see right there, Hurricane Laura right there. So, that here is Hurricane Laura on radar. This is the KLCH radar, Lake Charles radar. We do have, we have like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure how many train warnings we have. Let me see. We do have actually, 3 train warnings in effect right now. 3 train warnings and 1 severe downstorm warnings, guys. Let me go back on radar here. Okay, here you can see 3 train warnings right here. There's 1, 2, and 3. You can see the eye wall of the system right there. And you can see we got some train warnings going on here. Radar confirmed. But yeah, that's what we're going on. We're watching now. Give me a minute. See if you can get any live cams here. Let me see if we can get any live cams here where it's raining. But no, none of these are not confirmed yet. We can get any footage going on here. Give me a minute. See if we can find any footage going on with the system. Use 3D radar. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, you got a nice eye wall right there. You can see on radar. Alright, give me a minute here. Looks like I can find a tracking map. Let me search it up real quick. Insider.hurricanetrack.com. Insider.hurricanetrack. Alright. I don't know to be a subscriber. So this is what we're going on. Preparing for Laura. Any live cams going on here? So there's cams going on right now. Live cams with Hurricane Laura nearing landfall. So you can see any. What's this? New Orleans. I need one closest to But I need one closest to Aurora. Thank you anyways to New Orleans. It's just empty street. But I'll use this for now, see if it works. There's an S-cam going on. The dashboard works here. We're watching Hurricane Laura making landfall. This is what we're going on right now here. At Cam 8 right now, it's blowing hard down there. Cam 8, I believe. I'm not sure what's going on elsewhere. We got more cams going on, that's good. We get latest details on what's going on right now with Hurricane Laura. So, look at Cameron, Louisiana. Really strong winds going on. We can see how hard those winds are blowing right now. And this is in Cameron, Louisiana. You can see the winds are blowing right now. Let's see in Grand Isla. Winds are blowing there as well, guys. Go cam here.
But if it is, even little tidbits of it that come out for a few seconds, you get a few 120 frames here, 90 frames there. Google's cloud will catch it. And we can see, and we can be the first people to see what's happening, or what happened down there. And who knows, maybe even the Holly Beach camera miraculously starts working.
The other cam's got to watch here, Port Doctor here. But those winds are blowing hard. So, Cameron, Louisiana. Any more camps going on? They're late. But the east side is the strongest storm. The east side of the hurricane is the strongest right now. The updates going on now. Go to Lake Charles downtown. This is going on right now. It's raining down there in Lake Charles right now. That's about to pound down here soon. According to this radar here, give me a sec. Pull it up. Let me get on radar scope, guys. Give me a second here. Latest details on Hurricane Hannah. So it's going from Lake Charles, I believe. There's Lake Charles already pounding hard soon. And there's a tornado warning near Lake Charles right now. Have Lake Charles under a tornado warning. The rain going on in Lake Charles right now, as you can see on radar. Really heavy rain going on right now in this direction. But already pounding down there in Lake Charles, guys. Let's see the radar now. This is the satellite from Chuckle Tibbets. Any updates going on that? Yeah, it's about to get near. Next few hours will make landfall. Let's re-upload radar here. Few miles from landfall now. The eye of the system is making near landfall. See right there, the eye is near landfall right now, guys. Current storms, aircraft recon, I guess. Air Force 301, getting information on Laura right now. Yeah, this one has finished. giving us good details on how this system is right now. But yeah, the pressure has been dropping in the last NOAA number 2 mission number 24 into Laura. But I hope I can get like more subscribers, and probably I can get like GRT analyst and or Raider scope, cause I really hope I can get monetized someday and do this for a living, cause I just, yeah. But I'm not sure if I can stay up all night, cause I have to go to sleep for school, and not sure about that. Latest updates on power outages. Yeah, Cameron County, 808 people excuse me. Cameron County right now, over 808 people are out of power right now. Vermilion County, 1,498 people are out with power. You can see the power is now being out at 10,000. It's about to get really serious now with Hurricane Laura. Let's go to the Cam, Louisiana now. Look at those strong winds.
Working knocks something. That's just bizarre, though. You know, the people that live there, they shouldn't, you know, come on. I'm not giving up on that.
Look how strong those winds are. Yeah, really strong winds down there in Canberra. It's already blowing hard down there.
Because it's in Cameron, and you can see just...
Let's go down here. Oh, let's see what got going on here. It's probably about to fall down hard down there. Lake Charles is getting hammered right now. Yeah, it's about to get hammered. Johnson's Baú Cam. Let's look at the loud rain. Let me see it there. Look how hard it's raining down here. See the heavy rain going on down there. Heavy rain going down right now, guys. Yes, it's raining really hard down here, guys. In Johnson Bayou, Laura. It's pounding hard. It's really pounding hard rain going down. Oh, we have storm chasers here. My god, there's a lot of ones. I'll go with Brad Arnold, so guess we can stop that. Let's look what's going on. Storm chasing going on down there. But this is a beast going on. The winds are blowing down hard in Lake Charles right now. You can see how hard the winds are going. Let's see about Pack. What else here?
Probably.
Oh,
Why?
oh, that's going
No,
on.
it says confirmed tornado on the ground. That's what I'm saying. It's probably radar confirmed.
Okay, I don't want to see that. Yeah, look, the winds are blowing hard down there. Let's see. We have no information going on here. Okay, I guess. This is one coming from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Really strong winds going on now. You can see how. Look at those winds, guys. They're blowing this direction sideways. You can see how strong those winds are blowing. So all the rain's going down this direction, being pushed down this direction down there. See how hard the winds are blowing. They're literally blowing the trees this general direction. Yeah, the wind is pounding hard down there now, guys. Yeah, the wind and the rain is blowing hard down here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Yeah, it's really hard going down there, guys. Really hard rain going on. Yeah, this is blowing down hard, guys. Hard. This is in Beaumont, Texas. Let's see what's going on here. This is in Lake Charles, Louisiana as well. Yeah, it's blowing down hard as well. Look how hard all this rain is going down. I'm gonna see if anything's confirmed now.
Who?
That's blowing hard down rain. Give me a second here and see if this is confirmed or not.
Who the hell was
I mean, turn warning should confirm yet.
Is it confirmed visually, or are you just saying? Like, did you see a CC drop and you're trying to report it as a tornado? Like,
Oh, you guys, I'm checking the radar right now. I have not seen anything confirmed yet. Is it producing a tornado? Radar indicator rotation. Seeing if there's any updates on that. I haven't seen a lot going on. But yeah, there's no radar confirmed tornadoes right now. Uh-oh. Push out the radar here. Give me a minute. I was nearing, guys.
what should we be doing right now? Looking outside, deciding, hey, what are we gonna do? Instead,
so, according to my calculations,
freaking hurricane is going on.
30 miles. There is 30. This is the eye is from. Sorry. Looks like the eye is about 30.8 miles right now from landfall. So yeah, it's almost near. It's near landfall soon, guys. 30.8 miles. Let me just airplay this real quick. Have the eye? I've been measuring it on radar scope. Let me squint mirror real quick here. Here you can see, right here, we are at 30.8 miles from landfall. The eye of the system is 30.8 miles, actually. Oh, it's lagging now. Okay. Well, yeah, it's 30.8 miles right now from landfall. Yeah, you can see that says 34.8 if you can't read it because this watermark's blocking the way. But yeah, that says, Cameron, it's actually saying 36.4 miles from the eye from Cameron, so it's about to make landfall soon. Let me turn on radar real quick here. KOCH radar. Radars are really lagging right now. Hard for me. The winds are really strong right now in velocity mode. What I'm talking about is this. See how strong the winds are. Now let me just show you guys real quick. The velocity of these winds are really strong. But yeah, there's the eye water system right there. It's about to push into Cameron soon. But it's pounding hard in Lake Charles right now. We have some 3-train warnings going on. Let's change that now. And this is the velocity. Look how strong those winds are right now. The eye. Looks like those are really strong winds going on. But both those areas, there's the eye, the system. Strong winds are going on in velocity. But the intensity is increasing there. Category 4 right now still. Not a Category 5. It's a Category 4. Yeah, system's steadily moving towards camera now. This is what we're watching on radar, guys. Yeah, that's what we're watching. Alright, let's go back here. Seeing got any updates here. Here's from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Let's do the same. That's blowing hard.
Did you get a screenshot of it?
No. I wanted to, but I couldn't. It went away as soon as it started going off.
Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of reports now. Iowa's nearing landfall soon. It's about to make landfall in the next couple hours. You can see right there, guys.
There we go.
That was tagging up.
Yeah.
Left the screen search. Yeah, let's look at the live cam now. From the where's that cam now? Let's look at this one. It's pounding down hard here in Lake Charles here. That direction. Here's Lake Charles, downtown Louisiana. Winds are pounding down here as well. But this is what we're watching on our cameras. This is video update.
Do not go out in the calm hurricane eye.
Yeah.
But people are saying, please do not go in the calm hurricane eye. There's update statement from the International Hurricane Center right now. There's updates from the National Hurricane Center, so let me get updates going on now. But there's new updates from the National Hurricane Center and the National Weather Service, so I'll go to the National Weather Service first. Since people are telling me there's updates going on. New tweet going on, I guess? Oh.
Center. This is Ken Graham out in our operations area. Still lots of coordination going on behind me. Start looking at the latest information, looking at the data to give you updates. We're going to start off here. The wind.
I watched this video. It's really interesting.
50-mile-an-hour wind, so just an extremely powerful hurricane. Pressure 939 millibars. We're about 60 miles south of Lake Charles, Louisiana. So Dennis, we're going to start with the radar here. You can see this eye, very pronounced eye, and that strong convection right around the center. That eye wall convection is where you start seeing those strong hurricane force winds just battering anything that gets in its way, basically. All that water coming northward, the rainfall. And I think something that we've been talking about the last time that we were doing the live broadcast is we're looking at those rain bands. And you start looking at not just around the eye wall.
It's really
interesting.
interesting.
Here. You start seeing this large rain band. You see some others embedded in here.
It's approaching right now, guys.
These rain bands are extremely strong. So anybody watching
how crazy is it for a tornado warning to pop up?
It is too
extreme wind warning,
outside.
tornado warning, hurricane warning, storm surge warning.
Be incredibly strong.
Yeah, we have an extreme wind warning, guys.
Getting all the
definitely some tropical storm force winds and even hurricane force wind.
Yeah, we have an extreme wind warning now.
People who didn't evacuate are being told to have their social security card and next of kin in a Ziploc bag in their pocket.
Yeah, that'll happen.
That's a scary thought.
Yeah, the National Weather Service has said there's an extreme wind warning in effect now from the Twitter going on. Let me start that. Let me stop this real quick. Okay. So, I believe we do have extreme wind warning now an extreme wind warning is in effect for Belmont, Texas, Lake Charles, Louisiana, Port Arthur, Texas, into 1 a.m. CDC for extremely dangerous hurricane winds. Treat these extreme winds as a tornado was approaching and move immediately to interior room or shelter now. So please please go into your tier room. The winds are about to get strong and strong. So, but these ones could easily blow a house down. I can imagine what's gonna happen. This is gonna act like some Hurricane Mafia going on, or Hurricane Michael vibe going on now. National Forest is actually giving us updates on this system.
Us far out from the center. So you can start seeing how close we are to the coastline. I'm going to outline it just to show it there. That's the coastline of Louisiana. Here's our center, getting ever so close to part of that eye wall getting on shore. So we're going to be watching that real close. Here is the latest forecast that we have. Again, tropical storm force winds stretching out pretty far from the center. In fact, several hundred miles from the actual center. But hurricane force winds mainly in the quadrant this direction to the northeast, about 60 miles we're seeing there. So very strong winds with this eye wall. Something else that I think is important, Dennis, it's actually worth me going back because this is the best way to...
Buffering! Oh, come on. Buffers now.
I think it's important. Dennis, it's actually worth...
Stop buffering, please.
To Louisiana or the upper Texas coast. If you're, hopefully you're not there.
Why does it like buffering? Oh my god. I am not gonna wait for this to buffer. Any updates from the National Hurricane Center now? National Hurricane Center, you got extreme wind warning now. Oops, I put National Hurricane Warning. That's National Hurricane Center. Any updates now? Alright, go back to Twitter here. An extreme wind warning has been issued for upcoming landfall of Hurricane Laura. Winds will increase rapidly soon as the northern Iowa moves on shore. It's being issued because this is about to make landfall soon. Let's go to the satellite now. It's almost there, guys. About to make landfall, guys. Look at Iowa. It's nearing landfall and almost there. Let's go to radar scope now. Connect. See how far the Iowa is now. Move on shore soon. So, the Iowa is almost there. The northern Iowa is about to make landfall soon. Now let me just screen mirror this real quick, guys. See if we can screen mirror. I'm screen mirroring it. It's not connecting. Just wait. Okay, we're screen mirroring right now. Just, alright, there it is, guys. So you can see the eye is about near. I'm using New Orleans radar because I cannot tell which one. So I can't tell, but you can see there's the coastline right there. That's where the coastline is right. You can see on radar, that's where the coastline is right along this region right there. That's the coastline of Louisiana. Now, and you can see right here, this is the eye wall of Hurricane Laura. So you can see the thing is glitching out. You can see right there on radar, that's the eye wall. Okay, pen does not work. I'll use this, I guess. And there's the eye wall of Hurricane Laura right there on radar, guys. And that... But the eye wall is getting closer and closer by the minute. And you can see right there. This thing is lagging out, so... Yeah, it's updating. It's updating. It's very close to landfall now. Distance... Give me a second here. Distance from landfall, right, probably about 34 miles now. From Cameron, it's about 35.5 miles so far. That's where we're watching. But yeah. So that's where we're watching now. You can see it's almost there. The eye wall is almost there. See, the eye wall is almost there from landfall. It has been pushing to the limit, actually. Now see the track on the professional radar here. So let me see. Running is behind. Yeah, they is running behind. The eye was not close enough yet. Seems still loading actually. Make this slower makes better. The eye wall is approaching right there. I'm gonna follow with my pen actually. You can see where the system is going earlier. Those are the eye of the hurricane right there. You can see the eye wall. The eye wall approaches the region here. Makes a north-northwest turn. So it literally follows faster here. So it literally follows this direction. It tracks northwest. Right there. So it tracks northwest this direction. We follow the eye wall. That's what it says right there. So the radar is running behind. But this system is close to landfall right now. Let's refresh this. The eye wall is almost there at landfall. Let me go to the cell imagery real quick, guys. COD one. But this is really close. The eye wall is really close at landfall now. Yeah, this is really close. But these ones will be really close. You can see it's really closing in right now. The eye wall is closing in. You can see on radar. Let's put radar here. Yeah, it's closing in, guys. But yeah, it's closing in, guys. Really closing in with the rainfall rates going on. Let me see. Retweet this real quick. I'll make a tweet real quick. Alright, guys, about to head to bed now. I gotta go sleep. If I make this tweet, I'll go head to bed. Guys, I'm preparing to go to sleep now since I have to go to school tomorrow and I do not want to fall asleep for school. I GIF there. Alrighty, guys, I'm about to head to bed now. Good night, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed today's Invader 9 News and Weather Forecast for August 27th, 2020. Hope you guys enjoyed today's broadcast and hope you guys stay safe, take care, and see you guys tomorrow morning, later on. Okay, so, alright, guys. I'm heading to bed. Oh, before we leave, let me just be sure to join our Discord server since join Discord server before you guys leave. If you want to join our Discord server, the link is right there. And we're gonna end now. So thank you all for a fun night. But I won't probably see the landfall. But half the eye I might see landfall. But I guess we're not gonna see it tonight. But hope everyone has a great night, guys, and stay safe. Take care. Louisiana, stay safe, guys. It's gonna be a rough night for Louisiana, but stay safe, everyone. it's gonna be crazy with Hurricane Laura make landfall. So yeah. So I'm gonna end the live stream now, right now. So stay safe everyone, take care guys, and see you guys next video. Bye guys.